right, my friends, let's do this. Episode 16 of my Sunday night Stay-At-Homebodies virtual open mic, which is just what I call it. It's not really an open mic. It's sort of an open page, maybe, or something like that. If you have a set of a few songs, originals, covers, whatever the hell you feel like sharing, and you're a friend of mine or a friend of this page, feel free to post your video underneath this one on YouTube. I post these every Sunday night at 8 o'clock. Also on Facebook if you find me there. And I kind of monitor the threads. And if people post videos, great. I watch them and listen to them. If they don't, that's cool. I've got a folder full of all my various musical friends, and I'm always adding to it. When people post a video on Facebook during the week, I just grab the URL, stick it in this folder. On Sunday nights is when I listen to homespun music. So if that's you, bravo. If not, that's okay too. You can piggyback in and just listen to what I listen to. I post the whole thing on Facebook. I post everything I listen to on Facebook. YouTube, just the people that post videos, I'll comment on them. But on Facebook, I have a little dialogue going with whoever happens to post. So a little pregame here. Let's get ourselves started. A little incense. Dylan light. Got a new computer. It's in there. That big pile of boxes there. There's a new computer in there. Haven't hooked it up yet, but I got a skilled nerd or a geek. I can't tell which, but he's good, and he's gonna help me figure out how to set this all up. So let's see what else. We're gonna do a little semi old school, kind of hand rolled. Little tiny bit of the Dylan. Not bad. This is a new bottle. I go through these about every 3 or 4 months. You see that? I can't focus on it. Straight bourbon whiskey, it says. I don't even know what bourbon is, but that's what it is. Anyways, I'm doing songs about talking songs, or more like songs about talking, because if you say talking songs, it kind of sounds like you're going to talk your way through the song. Hang on. No, they're just songs in which talk or talking is figured, prominently in the song. So this first song is from 2010, and it's called Talk is Cheap. So that's our start of talking songs. Talk is cheap. Yes, it is. The song has a lot of advice in it, which is also cheap. Dance till you die. Be sure to thank your teachers. Say hello to life, but stay away from preachers. See for yourself before you start to talk. Wear the shoes of someone else and give those shoes a walk. It's nice to be right, but it's better to be kind. When you have to fight, do not lose your mind. Do not run from pain, but do not seek it out. Do not be afraid of fear and work and doubt. Talk is cheap, advice is cheaper. The shit is deep, and it just keeps getting deeper. If you've had some luck, be grateful that you have. Do not pass the buck when you've done something bad. Think before you speak, or write or sing a song. Look before you leave, but But don't you look too long unless it is your karma. Try not to be a banker. And if you play guitar, try not to be a wanker. Get used to losing out, there'll be plenty more ahead. Count your blessings now, before long you'll be dead. Talk is cheap, advice is cheaper. Shit is deep, and it just keeps getting deeper. As high as you can go is the top of the bottom. Delusions of grandeur, believe me, you got 'em. Anyone who serves you, treat and tip them well. Learn to read and learn to write and learn to fucking spell. And if you are rich, don't spend like you are broke. Don't be sober all the time, but don't always be stoned. If you are poor, don't spend like you are rich. Walls can look like doors, tell you know which is which. Talk is cheap, advice is cheaper. Shit is deep, and it just keeps getting deeper. Resist not evil, that's Jesus, not me. At least once in your life, turn the other cheek. If you found it clean, don't leave it a mess. Oh, and one more thing, flow more, force less. Talk is cheap, advice is cheaper. The shit is deep, and it just keeps getting deeper. And deeper. And deeper. All right. Talk is cheap. Which it is. Yeah. Let's see now. Now we're going to a little more recently, 2014. We've been grown-ups long enough. It's time to take a break. We can find a stronger love that we don't have to fake. Baby talk, baby talk. Baby talk, baby talk. Baby talk, baby talk with me. Have a tender part that I don't know about. But everyone's a child at heart. Come on. let it out. Yeah, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk with me. Baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk with me. And I know I have a tender part that you don't know about. But everyone's a child at heart, trying to get out. Yeah, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk with me. We can work it through somehow, settle every score. But I don't want to do that now. I want it from the core. Yeah, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk with me. Baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk with me. Yeah. Baby talk, baby talk, baby talk, baby talk with me. All right, let's go with something like that. Now, I have a recording of that song, Baby Talk, as well as all my other albums, everything except my very newest stuff, which will be on this year's album. Oh, man. close enough. Anyway, all those songs are, and these songs are, with the exception of this last one, are up on my website, geneburnett.com. Just go to musical recordings. I've got 39 albums up there. You can download any song from any of the albums for free or with a donation. And there's donation jars all over the site, and there's donation jars below this video on YouTube. But that's just to give you the option of supporting this if you want to. No worries if you don't. Rather be heard than rich. So yeah, go to my site, steal all this music. It's awesome. Take it away. The reason this one's not up there is that it's from 1983, and this is from an old album I did with my musical partner Victor Cummings back in the day, and this one is not posted on the website. But the last one I meant to say, Baby Talk is, and excuse me, I had a friend of mine, the wonderful, talented, and hardworking creative genius of Jeff Stanley, who's a local guy who played with me on Baby Talk, played the guitar track. I think Dave Hampton played the bass track on that one. And it's like, it ends up being like an 8-minute song. And I'll tell you, I guarantee you, his playing makes it not sound a minute over 6. So I'll put a link to it down below. It's really worth a listen. He really does a great job on this. I don't know if you guys realize this, but when you're recording and you're not sure, maybe you're going to do a fade out at the end of the song, but you're not sure how long you want the fade out to be. You just keep playing the basic fade out chords. You play them for a couple minutes, and the band just plays along with it, or your guitarist plays along with it, and then you finish. And then later on, you figure out, where to put the fade out in there. And sometimes you'll even take a chunk from over here and put it over there, and then fade it out. When we finally got around to mixing this, me and my engineer friend Tom, we sat there at the keyboard and we had our fade outs ready, and the mixing board, and everything he was doing was so sweet that we just couldn't fade it out. And finally I got to the end where I just did a little ending, and he ended with me, and fuck it, we just decided to keep the whole thing. So there's 2 minutes of outro, gorgeous outro on it, of Jeff Stanley doing his thing. So I'll post the link down below. Give it a listen. Okay, this here is a song from 1983 called Talking About Love. There's only so much that I can say. There's only so much that you can say. And every word that we will say is wrong. We're dealing here with you and me. Maybe we will both agree, but will it really matter when the sun is gone? Let's stop talking about love. Let's stop talking about love. They say actions speak louder than words. We've been doing it in reverse. Let's stop talking about it. Let's stop talking about love. There's nothing here worth finding out. What were we really talking about? The subject is one that I would rather drop. Let's open the window, take a breath. We've analyzed ourselves to death. Let's take advantage of this moment to stop. Let's stop talking about love. Let's stop talking about love. They say actions speak louder than words. We've been doing it in reverse. Let's stop talking about it. Let's stop talking about love. playing ourselves for fools. I used to do this back in school when I was too afraid to touch your hand. Well, we have grown, but you wouldn't know it. Yes, we have. Come on, let's show it. Let's leave this sea of words and head for land. And I just noticed you have the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. I just noticed that you are in love with me. I just woke up, fell out of a dream. Let's stop talking about it. Let's stop talking about it. Let's stop talking about love, please. Let's stop talking about love. Stop talking about love. A little different from the old version I used to do when I used to finger slap style that thing, and I don't remember how to do that anymore. So you get old, you change your versions if you're smart, and if you're really smart, you lower the key, because I think I did that one even higher. So anyway, that was Talking Songs. I don't think I have a part 2 on that one. That's just a standalone set of songs about talking. Next week I'll come up with some other theme and do some other kind of set. So again, if you got something to post or share, post it here under this video Sunday night 8 o'clock, or over on Facebook Sunday night 8 o'clock, and be happy to listen and comment. And it's been really fun. My wife and I hang out and do this on Sunday nights, or if she's busy I do it by myself, and I just dial up all those videos that my friends posted during the week, or if they haven't done anything, I go looking for their albums and Spotify and wherever I can find them, and listen to a few songs from their latest things, and I share them on my Facebook page. It's a kind of a fun way to spend Sunday nights if you're a kind of an old stay-at-home geezer like myself. So anyway, breathe deep, take good care of yourself, because there will be another side someday, and I want to see you on it. All right.